In recent years, chemistry has surprised the medicine world thanks to a research team at the University Centers for Molecular Science. This has uncovered a new way of inhibiting the toxicity and virulence of the notorious superbug Spendomonas aeruginosa. The fight against antibiotic resistance superbugs has taken a step forward thanks to this new discovery scientists have made at the University of Nottingham.
Application of chemistry in food. The chemistry is nowadays one of the processes more applied in the food industry. Through it, food passes through certain modifications to improve the properties that constitute them. Most foods are based in chemistry because they contain many additives as flavoring and coloring to their preparation. The procedures used in the food industry for the application of chemicals such as cooling, freezing, pasteurization, drying or smoke are also implicated in chemistry because it requires conventional methods.
Chemistry in warfare. Chemistry is a science using military fields. The first time that chemical weapons were used was in the First World War. But what is a chemical weapon? A chemical weapon is a sophisticated mechanism able to damage a lot of persons by toxic substances. The principal chemical agents used as weapons are toxic agents. Phosphor is the best known. Cyanide is also used as chemical compound. Chemical weapons must be eradicated from the planet, but of course, these weapons of massive destruction are very powerful and many countries do not get rid of them for their own protection.
Hi, why is chemistry related to global warming? Well, this is because that's the science that provides us information to solve that kind of problems, like telling us that carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, or methane are the greenhouse gases that are in the atmosphere and that affect in a negative way our environment. How do we produce these gases? Well, from the industrial activity, transportation, or in our own home.
A solution or a way to reduce the global warming is use other types of energy, such as wind, solar, hydraulic, etc. All this helps the environment and our economy too. First, this can be expensive, but over time, this can be a great investment. Of course, you should select the most appropriate according to the region. All this helps a lot the world because actually a lot of things that we use need energy.
A community solution to stop the problem of the melting of the polar ice caps is to reforest areas which have the problem of drought. We can organize different community groups to go to these places and start the action. The trees will transform the carbon dioxide into oxygen and with this reduce the greenhouse gases that cause the global warming. This solution will be bringing us results in 10 or 20 years, but it's better start now than waiting for a worse future to act.
one possible solution to solve the problem, the melting of the polar ice caps, is a threat to the weather of Mexico, and the individual level could be to implement environmental friendly transport systems, such as the use of bicycles and the use of public transport, such as buses and subways. We would like to reduce in the emission of carbon dioxide, one of the main causes of the global warming, or as much as possible avoid using our cars. For example, if the distance we have to travel is very short, we can instead walk, or if the distance is too large, for example, to go to work or school, we can share our car, carry more people in one trip, thus making the car uses more efficient.
The contribution of chemistry in our life is very important because chemistry and other science plays a very important role in our life, making it easier, practical, and better every day.